This question comes from Sophia, who asks, what if all the lightning on Earth struck the same place at once? At any given moment, there are around 2,000 thunderstorms active around the world. Together, they produce roughly 100 lightning strikes every second. So if we collected every lightning bolt that would normally hit Earth over 1 second and forced them to strike a single spot simultaneously, what would happen? Well, first, we'd have a problem finding a volunteer. A typical lightning bolt carries around 1 billion joules of energy. 100 of them would deliver about 100 billion joules. That's roughly equivalent to several dozen tons of TNT exploding at once. The strike point wouldn't just be hit by lightning, it would be erased. The air around the impact would instantly heat to temperatures several times hotter than the surface of the sun. A rapidly expanding fireball would blast outward, producing a shockwave strong enough to shatter windows kilometers away. If the strike happened in a city, nearby buildings would likely catch fire or suffer severe structural damage. But lightning has another trick. Most of its energy arrives in a tiny fraction of a second. That means all this energy is being dumped into one location almost instantly. The ground beneath the strike would vaporize. Rock would melt. Metal would boil. A crater would form, although its exact size would depend on what the lightning hit. If the strike landed on sand, some of that sand might fuse into glass, creating giant branching structures called fulgurites. Normally, fulgurites are delicate tubes left behind by single lightning strikes. This one would be less of a tube and more of a geological event. Fortunately, the rest of Earth would barely notice. 100 lightning strikes sounds like a lot, but compared to earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or asteroid impacts, it's relatively small. The planet wouldn't crack, the atmosphere wouldn't ignite, the oceans wouldn't boil. You'd just have one very unlucky location. Of course, that's only if we're collecting 1 second's worth of lightning. If you waited a day and released all 8 million daily lightning strikes at once, then we'd need a much bigger volunteer.